Hi, welcome to part 2 of We Can Do It, So Can You, our deck build. We had all of our posts set in the last video that you saw, and now we're creating our beams. So we have all of our hangers up on our posts, and what we did was we had done our measurements to make sure that the beams are staggered. Now here's the thing, building your beams could be easier, but they have to be up to code. So each beam has to be properly distributed with the weight, which means building the beams on the post was actually easier for us than building them on the ground. So this took quite a bit of time. We had to build beams using 3 boards as well as a single beam that used 4 boards. So my husband had to plane a few things down. A lot of our wood we found was warped during this project. Then we had to tape the top of these beams with joist tape to prevent any moisture. So fast forward to the next day where we started working on our joists. We got the siding back up on our house as we started to build our joists along this way. Honestly, at this point, we were just trying to follow the shade. It's been 30 degrees Celsius every single day we've done this deck build, so it has been so hot. So what we would try to do is we would get as much done in the shade early in the morning as possible, and then as the sun came out, we'd go do some other things around and then go back to where the shade was again in the evening. So it was very hot. But we got all the joists up, and then we moved on to our other beams on the other side of the house, and my husband secured all those past joists in with hurricane ties because we get a shit ton of wind, and we wanted to make sure our deck is extra secure. Now, here's the problem. While completing this beam, we discovered that we could not get these 3 posts to be leveled, and it was starting to make us panic. We thought we were going to have to take down all of our posts and start the side of the house over again, but fortunately, we discovered that our ledger board that's attached to the house can come down a little bit. So you can see where we pulled the one side down, and then that slight adjustment fixed our entire leveling, which was a kind of a panic moment, but thank God it worked. And there's my brother Cam cooling Dave down with the air compressor gun. Anyways, that's it for part 2, my friends. Thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned for part 3. Okay, bye!